Hey, this is Paul Case out here, moving bales today. I've got quite a few of them already moved off this field. It's getting kind of late in the day. But that's all right. I didn't figure I'd get done today. Moving bales a lot of the time is a lonely one-man operation. And it got me to thinking today about being a part of the harvest. And, Jesus encouraged us to be a part of the harvest that He's got going on. And that is the harvest of souls, that we would win people to Christ. But He told us that His disciples, in John chapter 4, we have an account of His disciples coming to Him and saying, He looked up and He says to them, the fields are white with harvest, but the laborers are few, so that they should pray that the Lord of the harvest would send laborers into His harvest. And, you know what? Sometimes those laborers are ones who don't get much credit. There's not much else going on whenever you're moving bales. Kind of out here alone, and some of the work of moving bales never gets seen by anybody else, really. So, but it's absolutely a necessary part of the hay harvest. Can't get to a point where you've got your feed put up until you got your bales all moved off the field. I could do this a lot better with both hands, but it's imperative for me to take you with me today. So, we should be part of the harvest. It was Paul, the apostle, that wrote in the scripture that he who plants is nothing, and he who waters is nothing, but it's God who gives the increase. And so today I'm out here just praising God for the abundance of the increase He's given me while I'm hauling in bales. Kind of seems like I'm the only one involved in it, but I'm not. And other work that goes into the harvest, like if you're a grain farmer of some sort, you're going to plant the seed, and you're a long ways from harvest when you plant seed. Even us guys who raise grass crops and cattle, we have to do pasture management year round, and the harvest never really happens until you've got something to take off to market. And a lot of the time we're actually in the middle of our breeding season on our cows right now, and it'll be a long time before we harvest. That cow will have that calf for 9 months inside of her, and then she's gonna nurse it for 7 months, maybe 8, maybe longer, and then we're gonna wean that calf and put another 300 more pounds on him. Maybe have him till he's 2 years old before we have a product that we can market. And so sometimes the harvest seems to be kind of drawn out. It may be the same way whenever when you're witnessing people and telling them about Jesus. It may be that the harvest is a long way away, but the truth is, He didn't say for us to gauge how long the harvest will take or how long the growing season is, but He did want us to be involved in the harvest. Just had me thinking out here loading or hauling bales off the field today. So my question is to you, how can you get involved in the harvest? A good way to get involved in the harvest? Tell somebody about Jesus. You see a friend in need, go help them out. and get involved in the harvest. I'm Paul with Paul Case Farms. We'll see you on the next one.